Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Russian Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up? It's your girl, Asian Dolly. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Hi, y'all. My name is Valentine, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Two-Face baby, alright man, shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dolly, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? So, Lee, shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Big Lee, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea. It's your girl, Scotty, Party with the Body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey, you guys. Your girl, Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for taking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson Cabaret, California.
Hey guys, it's Leo Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.
Disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer: Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Yo, 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 let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. We are back for another show. If you're new to my platform, welcome to Grape Tea News, giving you the day tea news. This is where we discuss celebrity news, drama, gossip, rumors, entertainment, you name it. If it's in the blogs, we're definitely going to be talking about it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share the video. It definitely helps for the algorithm. We got the Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Super chats and super stickers are available. Buy me a coffee link and membership link should be in the chat. Okay, Venmo link, all of that. Okay, hype the video as well. Mods, drop the Discord in the chat. We'll be kicking it over there. Subscribe to the second channel, Grape Tea News 2. All right, the third channel, Grape Tea Talk, and we are live right now on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch gang. I appreciate y'all being here as well. Okay, we just gonna jump right into it, y'all. We had a mishap last night. My power went out. My whole block, like it was storming. It was just storming earlier, so That's why I'm just trying to get it over with, man. We go get through this, man. We got to review this episode. Speaking of that, I appreciate you for tapping in. Shout out to for the Cash App last night. Shout out to Diamond Boomerang. Shout out to you, says hello, Earth to Grape. Are you there? Yeah, I'm here, man. We all good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the Cash App. You are appreciated.
Bitch, I get too much money to carry the next bitch bag. Got my own bag. The fuck?
Shout out to the sponsor today. Shout out to Sun. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says morning, Grape Tea, Grapevine, and Grape Tea gang. Like the video on the way in, please. It sends out notifications to the rest of the gang. Let's go. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. And she said what she said. Like the video, all of that jazz.
And I said what I said.
I'm finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know. Like, my shit is gone. Like,
shout out to the sponsor today again, Son. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says Grape Tea with the Day 2 news. Set those notifications for all. Subscribe to all the sister channels on the tubes. Join us. We are the culture. Yes, because why did Neek call why did Neek call TT he during this latest episode? I said, You
don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, we the culture, y'all.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Thank you so much for the super chat. You are appreciated. You are appreciated.
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
All praise to the Most High. None of this is possible without the man above. Today is a new beginning. Tomorrow isn't promised. I appreciate the present time that I spend with you guys. It really means a lot to me. You guys keep me going. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Give yourself a round of applause, man. There's no Grape Tea news without the Grape Tea gang and the replay gang, okay? So we just go jump right into it, y'all. I'm gonna try to give you guys the same energy. I really hate the situation that happened yesterday, but I'm not complaining. Life be life, right? It is what it is. So we just go jump right into it. I just know we was cooking last night. We was having a good time and stuff like that, and now I gotta basically review the same exact thing. Lord have mercy. But I'm gonna try to keep it authentic, you know what I mean, organic. And we're gonna try this again, man. I appreciate you guys so much. Before we get into it, I need you guys to get comfortable. Roll some up, post some up, light some up, get real comfortable, grab a snack, use the restroom, do whatever you gotta go do, because we're about to get into this tea. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Let me take a sip of this water, and we're gonna just jump right into it. Let's get into this tea, you guys. Let's get into this tea. The baddies be baddying. The baddies be baddying. All right. We're going to start off with our recap of Baddies USA Chapter 2, Episode 4. Overall, Baddies is not the move anymore, y'all. We got to be honest with ourselves. Baddies Gone Wild is the #1 show on Zeus and arguably on Now That's TV right now. It really adds all of the elements that makes great television. We're getting BGC vibes. We're getting old baddie vibes, you know, OG baddies, South, West, East, right? Or yes, Southwest. Yeah, right. And Now That's TV vibes. So we get the fights from Now That's TV. We get the you know the messiness, right, of BGC, right, and the vibe of Baddies. So that's my thing. So when I'm watching Baddies USA Chapter 2, you guys, I am getting I'm really getting Baddies USA Chapter 1.5. It's just giving Baddies USA Chapter 1 remix, you know? And what they do is they distract us with all of the new girls while we get to see the OGs really not really do anything, right? And if they do anything, it seems very forced. We're going to talk about that with the whole Tesehki situation. Amber had to approach her multiple times for her to get her ass up. It's just, and then we got people arguing with us talking about she don't like to fight, she don't want to fight, she shouldn't be on Baddies then. Just be honest and say you're only on here to sell cat. Allegedly. I'm just saying.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I'm not satisfied with Baddies USA Chapter 2 right now, you guys. We're already 4 episodes in. Usually the season is about 20 episodes. So what's that? We're already about a fifth of the season in for 8, 12, 16, 20, right? So my thing is just like, when is the organic like mess and beef is gonna happen? Because a lot of stuff that's going on just seems like fillers to me, and it's really not doing anything for the show. There's no cohesiveness. These women do not stay in the same house with each other, so that's why it doesn't really seem organic. It seems forced, right? And I hate to admit this, guys. We talked about this before, but you know, I sometimes it's just like I be too right sometimes. I told you guys from the start, Bahati deserved the MVP. Bahati was the obvious star of Baddies Gone Wild, okay? But after some time, I said, you know what? I don't know if Bahati's really a star like that. I just think that she was the most likable on a cast of unlikables, right? Like literally the entire cast was unlikable, right? You had Daisy at one point, you had Oxy, Hurricane Him, Janellis, Mozzarella G's, Thing Lee, you know what I'm saying? Like, geez, like, damn, I don't like none of y'all. And that's kind of the what we kind of having with Baddies Going Wild season 2. But the saving grace was Baby Tyson and Lauren, right? So now when it comes to Baddies USA, it's just a lot of people that's just there, right? And we keep seeing the same fights. That's another thing too. There's 40 people on the cast, if not more, and we getting a lot of the same rehashed fights. I don't care about Ivory fighting Dolly again. I'm sorry, I just don't. Right? I don't care about Stinkabella fighting Cold Colors for the 30,000th time. I don't care about Fanta and DTB fighting for the 30,000th time. You know? I don't care about Bahati fighting He and Hurricane Him for the 30,000th time. I don't care about DJ Sky fighting Malaya Lynn for the 30,000th time. I'm tired of Dolly fighting Summer. Right? Like, it's just, what are we doing? Like, we're literally watching, you know, reruns at this point, with a new theme song and a couple of new cast members, but it's the same episode over and over and over and over and over. But I digress. Let's get into this, y'all. This is how the episode started, right? And they were having a meeting with the so-called leaders, mainly Rolly. Saying Rolly's the leader of Baddies is absolutely insane, because whenever she takes the lead, the show goes downhill. At least with Natalie, she knows what she's doing. She's very manipulative. She's a really good showrunner. She's a really good host. A lot of the best moments was because of Natalie. You know what I'm saying? When Rolly runs the show, you can look at all last season. It was a reason that last season was the worst season in Baddies history, and it's because Rolly was running the show. You know, I truly don't believe that what happened to Summer with Lex, with the security not helping and all that stuff, I don't think that would have happened with Natalie, and if it did, I don't think it would have been as bad. You know, Rolly don't even like Summer, so you know that happened. Anyways, I'm tired of seeing DTB too, y'all. I'm tired. But any food, this is them having a house meeting, a random house meeting, because why? And why is it these specific girls, right? Let's get into it, y'all. Shout out to Zeus. Fair use. It says, is Natalie just playing, or is she serious about leaving behind 10 baddies? You're talking about 10 girls getting sent home. Girl, you know they got cat to sell. They not going nowhere. All right? Fair use.
You guys to say that there was 27 fights and it was like really crazy.
27. Oh my God.
That does scare me because I am calling a house meeting tonight, but I'm not trying to be messy when I do this one.
Can we do the pods or something?
No.
You're doing a house meeting, but you don't want to be messy.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Okay. And Rolly. Rolly just be squeezing in these damn outfits, huh? No comment, y'all.
A hot ass mess.
Why she look so rough? The fuck am I watching? Ugh. Whoa. Yuck.
No pod. Everybody.
Everyone at the
How many
house.
girls is that? 30
Girl, they couldn't handle Natalie.
That's 30 girls.
I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna be there, so I think I'll be able to.
Natalie, yesterday I
I
never
think
seen like
if
this
I'm
in
there, it
Baddies,
might be a
nothing
little
like
bit
it.
better. Because at the end of the day, I'm not kidding. I swear, like, I'm a little bit worried about bringing everyone to the next city. So, with all due respect, probably about 10 girls are going to get left.
Thank you.
And they like, really? 10 bitches is being left? Like, girl, you know, I'm just playing. We ain't leaving 10 girls behind, please.
Yeah, we know damn well ain't nobody going home, y'all. So there's that. Okay. It was pretty interesting because if you guys didn't know, Neek and Bahati is a duo now, so that's why they were together. It seemed like DTB and Natalie are really, really close now, so I don't know what the hell they got going on, you know?
You bitches is freaky.
And apparently Rolly's supposed to be the CEO junior, the assistant CEO, for whatever reason. Like, what? Any food. So there's that. So we end up going to the Airbnb, okay, where they're going to have the house meeting. And the first meeting was between Dolly and Irvin. Yes, you guys. So we get Bad BBL, Dolly, and Thick Neck Irvin. And they meet up for their 30,000 fight that we've seen them do. I will say this. I was highly disappointed in Dolly. I don't know if she was drunk, if she was off a perk. I just don't get it because Dolly, when she's obviously fully involved, she's a heavy hitter on Baddies, right? Especially if you take into consideration her size, right? She's perfected the uppercuts. And to be honest with you, she's gotten the best of Ivori on multiple occasions. Had Ivori biting her, had Ivori doing the spinneroonie like Booker T, right? Doing the break dance on her head, right? So, but this episode, you guys, I don't know what she was doing. She was rushing and windmilling, putting her head down, while Ivori, who's already bigger than her and taller than her, just gotta just look, you know what I mean? Just keep her head up and just punch. Like it was bad. And she knotted her up, y'all. She put a whole nother planet on Dolly's forehead. All right. It was a huge knot. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was so disappointed. I don't know what the fights on this season is not given. It's really not. It's really not. They're not even letting them fight like that. That's what's super weird. And it sucks because, we'll look at for instance, Ciroc and Lex, right? If the security really let them fight, maybe I still give it to Lex, but maybe Ciroc would have been able to use her size advantage, right? And really do some damage, right? We'll never know. But it's weird because you will look at situations when we have to keep bringing it up. Summer in Africa, right? When she fought Ivori, the security just let her get on top of her and do what she do, right? And then we see the same thing happen with Lex in Summer on Baddies USA. But then again, we see in other people fight for 2 seconds. Malaya Lynn is obviously protected, right? It's just not what the fans want to see, y'all. I ain't like this is ass.
You fucking the brand up. You're not building the brand. You're fucking the brand up, but you want to be the CEO. That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Any food, Dolly got taken through there. Ivori, and it's not even like Ivori was just doing an amazing job. It's just that Dolly was fighting so bad. Like the way Dolly was fighting, she was only gonna beat a few people. Anybody that can throw a punch or something like that, the way she was fighting, I think they would have won. She would have fought Ciroc like that, it would have been over. She would have fought Tesehki like that, it would have been over. She would have fought Lex like that, it would have been like, girl, what are you doing? You know? And it's funny because she didn't fight ET like that. So I'm like, okay, is it in the contract to fix it? Like, what are we doing? Because she did not fight ET like that. She was connecting too. They only threw a few punches. They barely let him fight. ET been ducking wreck with Dolly the whole time, which is hella weird because she been calling out for 2 years. Dolly connected a 3-piece. Bing, bing, bing. And I'm like, why she didn't fight Ivori like that? I just thought that was suspicious. That was weird. You said Dolly want to be friends with Ivori? I don't know. They so damn weird. It really wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. So I can't even argue with you. I don't know. I don't know. You said this is not what the fans want to see. Facts. Well, this is the scene where Dolly pulls up and they do the meeting with Irvin. And this is when they fight. Let's check it out. Fair use. Shout out to Zeus for the post.
Hello, it's me. Bitch, you still got an issue? Yes, bitch,
Wigs and makeup is witchcraft. I'll just say that. No shade. No shade.
Huh? Let's talk about that.
Lord have mercy.
And I said what I said.
Beat your ass in Africa.
No, Dolly, stop.
Coming out.
Stop.
Man, when I tell you Dolly put BTA, and it's funny how they pick and choose when they want to show something. You see the difference right here? You see the difference right here? Why do they got the footage brighten up? They knew exactly what they was doing. So if you watch this latest episode of Baddies, they actually brightened the scene where Dolly was fighting Ivori, and it confirmed everything I said from before, and everybody and all the thick necks was hating on me. I said Dolly was taking Ivori through there. So it literally shows Ivori getting crazy uppercuts. Dolly was connecting them on Ivori. Then they fall on the ground. She's still giving it to her. Bang, bing, bing, bing. Ivori on the ground doing the spinneroonie like Booker T, y'all. She breakdancing. She breakdancing like the Jabberwocky. Okay? Hold on. Remember Booker T? Can you dig it? Sucker! Yes, this was Ivori. All right? Five-time WCW champion. Okay? Because I'm telling y'all, it was dark. Remember, I was like, why they shooting the footage like that? I said, why is it so dark when she on the ground like that? But for some odd reason, they brighten it up for this episode, for the footage, for the recap, and you really get to see Dolly was giving BTA. And it was weird to me because Dolly wasn't fighting Ivori the same way. Now, the thick necks got an excuse for everything. They saying, oh, Ivori learned something new from fighting Lex, which is stupid because this is after she fought Lex. She didn't fight Lex in Africa. So what do you mean she learned something? Like, y'all just be talking. It wasn't what Ivori did. It was the lack of what Dolly did. I don't know what the hell Dolly was doing. Hold on, let me see. Ivori versus Dolly, Africa fight. Okay. So look, y'all go see exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on. Look at the footage. Why is it so dark? Look. Fair use. Look. And look at the difference from the new footage. So you see how light this is? When we watched it originally, when it originally aired, look how dark this is. They wasn't showing us what happened. So if you watch the latest episode, y'all, it literally showed Dolly putting BTA. But look how dark it is. I'm like, they not showing us what Dolly's doing to Ivory? Look. I'm like, what is this? So what they did was they brightened it up for the new episode and showed a recap, and they brightened it up, and you can literally see Dolly all up. Hadouken, Street Fighter, Goku, Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? But yeah, this episode, y'all, she just wasn't doing nothing. It was so weird. I don't get it, man. So I was disappointed in Dolly. It's kind of given what she did with Pretty P. Maybe it was in the contract for her to give Pretty P a win, because we remember what Dolly did to Pretty P at the Midwest reunion. Nothing but BTA. She got her lick back because Pretty P did get it in with Dolly throughout Midwest, refractured her nose and stuff like that. She lost to her in the backyard when she was on her Edward Scissorhands, and she ended up almost fighting Lex about that situation. But you know, she ended up going to the Africa reunion with a sew-in and just let Pretty P grab her ear and just uppercut her, just dog walk her, right? Which was weird because she ended up fighting Cold Colors after that. She didn't fight her the same. Like, it was like, you see what I'm saying? I don't know what they be doing, bro. I literally don't know what they be doing. So I guess you win some, you lose some, you win the fight another day. But it's different when you like. I don't even think Dolly was trying. It was so weird, y'all. Let's go. Fair use.
Hello. Heard you still got shit on her hands. I'm here.
He still got ish on her hands, and put some respect on Dolly's name. Dolly at least getting the paint when she's injured. It ain't never been a problem. You can't take that away from her. I can't be biased over here. Y'all know I drag Dolly. Dolly weird as hell. The way they switched up on Summer, I'll never look, and they be picking and choosing. They hella weird. You know, it's just weird. But anyways, well, we not gonna give her respect, about what she's done. Specifically Africa. That was her redemption season. She deserved the MVP that season for sure.
When I walked in, Ivory already got her big ass up here standing like this. Bitch, yeah, you got your body done. It do look good. You look better. I'm the one who told you to get your body done, because I always uplift bitches. Let's not forget it.
Why does she need her body done? Why is that the first thing to say? Why won't you just go to the gym? Like, as soon as I get done with this live, y'all, I'm going to the gym. I'm working out. Like, it's just, and it really costs nothing. To be honest with y'all, I really just do pull-ups there. Honestly, I do everything else pretty much at home. And I do a lot of cardio. I do body weights for the most part, right? I do weighted squats, right? Work the dumbbells and stuff like that. Arm lifts, kettlebell swings and stuff like that. But for the most part, everything is pretty much body weight, and you don't really even need a gym membership. You can do this stuff at home. But they'll rather spend tens of thousands of dollars to get, their body done, which is crazy because to maintain your body, you're gonna have to go to the gym. I'm just saying. You said she was fighting like she was confused. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing. Yeah. You said yes. Why would they do her makeup like that? No shade.
What we doing? You know what we doing.
Ain't no need for no motherfucking explanations, bitch. No dialogue, no sit down and talk.
Come on, what?
Yeah, so they fight, y'all, and she beat her up. It wasn't even close. It was bad. You said they didn't show Tavy and Ivory first fight either at the rehearsal, right? I'm telling you.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Super weird. Makes me think that she got that win against Irvin. We know that's what they like to do. It was giving Scotty versus Emma all over again. But yeah, nah, Dolly. You lost. I'm disappointed. She disappointed me, y'all.
You disappointed me. You
disappointed of me.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Ooh, that bitch was wobbly. She needs to get her equilibrium together.
So after that, y'all, it was just a lot of talking. I think they went 2 rounds. Dolly just kept losing. But they barely let them fight the second time. It wasn't the third. I don't know, man. It was just a bad fight. It wasn't entertaining at all, unless you're a thick neck, obviously. Because she did leave a Captain Planet on her head. Earth, wind, fire, wind, water, earth. Yeah, whether, whatever. Earth, sun, Saturn. It was on Dolly's forehead, right? So Ivory got that. She got that. But after that, they started just arguing. Like, Dolly started smoking a cigarette, and Ivory started doing like this ballerina thing. Like she was, spinning and ballerina dancing. I was confused, y'all. To me, it was a way too much camera time for people for a beef that we've already seen. I saw people saying that, no, we needed them to get it in again. And I'm like, no, you needed them to get it in again because you're a thick neck, you're an Urban fan, and you finally want her to get a dub because, Dolly put Ivory through there on Africa and never got her leg back. So y'all didn't have to deal with that for the Ivory catching that L for the last couple years or a couple of seasons. So let's stop there. And they didn't have to fight again, But any food. What we had next, y'all? After that, they had the horrible, y'all. When I tell y'all, they had DJ Sky and Mariah Lynn fight. When I tell you that scene was so irritating, they could have cut that out. For one, I'm tired of her getting this much camera time, but it's obviously because Lemmy's messing around with Malaya, right? Malaya Malone, and they keep pushing this storyline on us. And it was stupid because at that same house, DJ Sky and Malaya had a sit down, okay? And Malaya like, oh, you try to jump me. When, girl, you had Lex jump in for you, so you wasn't going to get jumped regardless. 2, this happened before the reunion, so y'all already met up at the reunion and fought at the reunion. So why are y'all beefing over the same thing? Kind of like the Fanta, Lex and Mace situation. Lex got her get back allegedly at the reunion where Tavy jumped in, and then she had to get another look back and fight them on chapter 1. So I'm tired of this, bro. They keep rehashing these same beefs. I forgot about the whole Fanta and Big Lex situation, right? But any food, we got Malaya and DJ Sky, and they're arguing back and forth. DJ Sky obviously don't want no issues. And I feel like this is in the contract too, because you literally saw it when DJ Sky even tried. She was getting the best out of Mariah, which makes a lot of sense in the world because y'all, DJ Sky is not small. I repeat, I'm telling you, this is somebody who's been around. Y'all keep forgetting about that, right? I'm telling you, DJ Sky is not that much smaller than Scotty and Lex. Like, she's big. She's a tall girl, right? So, but the way she just don't be trying and then be scary, don't be wanting to, like, if she tries, she could really do some damage. And she obviously did. So in the first round, Mariah attacked her when she was sitting down, got the best of her, was dog walking her, beating her up. I said, oh, this is crazy, girl. Like, are you even trying? So then this guy got up, y'all. All it took was one kick. She learned that from Scotty, I guess. Y'all, it was crazy. It connected too. It looked like it. She claimed it was the chest, but it looked like she got some of her chin too. Y'all, why did Mariah literally stop the production and said, oh no, that ain't fair. I got asthma. You kicking, you doing too much. I said, what the hell is going on? Wait.
Wait. Let me think.
Wait a minute, hold up.
I'm like, this is not organic.
This is just not organic to me. It's not. You know what I mean?
So that third round, because Mariah attacked her again. DJ Sky walked her down. She attacked her. and she was getting the best of her for obvious reasons. She got the size advantage. She was actually fighting back. So I was like, bro, if she really wanted to, I said, DJ Sky can really beat up Malaya. So what are we doing? What are we even talking about, right? So that happened, okay? And then what else? Then she didn't want to fight Malaya again, and she ran away, which was funny. So Malaya like grabbed her scarf, stole her scarf, and grabbed her purse and poured everything out of it. Like it was just like hello, like girl, go home. I'm so tired of Malaya, y'all. Like for real.
Girl, you stand for nothing. You did not stand on business, babe. You did not stand on business.
Mind you, this is a beef from last season. You said Malaya needs to have the same energy with Ciroc and do. Like, what we talking about? But she keep bringing Tesehki like, oh, you don't have that energy for Tesehki? Like, you're like, she your bodyguard? Apparently she is. Mind you, Mariah started it with Ciroc. She jumped her. You're not a victim. You know?
Stand on business or get the fuck off my shit. That's it.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
So this was the highlight of the episode. Because to this point, y'all, I was bored. We're just seeing a lot of the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again. But it took the Cabaret girls and the BGW girls, which is crazy because remember BGW was so bad. But we got the girls from that season turning this episode up, right? For one, shout out to Hee. Shout out to Hee. We got to give credit where credit's due. She called out Tesehki straight up. Straight up. I got respect for her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm dead, bro. In what world, y'all? Y'all remember I covered BGW, right? Season 1. And he like, come on, y'all. Go home, right? If you would have told me a year ago, right, that I would have been rooting for Hee over Bahati, over Bald Hottie, I would have thought you were a lie. What is you talking about, right?
Piggy, I hate when people lie. Do not lie.
But Bahati's giving corny to me now. I mean, she can win me back over, I guess. But for right now, I'm not really feeling Bald Hottie, right? But Hee is actually bringing, the smoke, right? And it looked like her and Pressure teaming up might be a carry situation when it comes to the show. We'll see. But Natalie had a house meeting and she asked everybody, hey, out of 5 people, right? Name me 5 people that you think that should go home. The first person, not the second, not the third, not the fourth, not the fifth. The first person he said was, I think Tesehki need to go home. What? Bruh, when I tell you everybody looked around, head turned around like the Exorcist, acting like they were scary. Dolly scary up to mo. What? Tesehki? Like, yup. But everybody was like, what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Everybody was just surprised. Man, he stood on her business. After that, it said, nah, I ain't gonna lie. If Tesehki don't fight Egypt, she need to go home. Oh!
That's crazy.
Man. So I thought that was dope. I really thought that was dope. We ended up getting Amber, right, coming out and calling everybody out that she got smoke with. Amber got smoke with Rolly. Amber got smoke with Big Lex. Amber got smoke with Tesehki, and she laid it on the ground, just like Lex did on Baddies Midwest, right? Said, I'll take 2 of Natalie's friends. I got to take the fade for her, right? Anna was sitting there. Stinker was sitting there. Tesehki was sitting there. Ivory. I think it was Ivory too, right? It was a few, right? And everybody was acting scary as hell, laughing. Tesehki didn't want no issue. What we talking about? Amber said, what's up? What up, though? Right? What up, though? But But yeah, so I appreciate Amber, and everybody was just acting lost, just acting like, you know, like things wasn't downloading or something. You heard what the hell she said? Why y'all acting like y'all brain cells not working? Amber said, "What's up with the smoke?" Y'all hoes just looking around like, what is she talking to? Tashiki knew she was talking to her. Tashiki, the boring ass, just sitting right there. Tashiki got to be pushed and convinced to fight. Why are you here? Why are you here? Right? Win, lose, or draw. What's up? And that's where they're giving her too much credit for being up Amber. Y'all, we was listening to Ciroc, which we shouldn't have, because Ciroc admitted that she lied. That was really the only person that said that. So we were just going off what she said. She said, "Oh, you know, Amber did her thing with Tashiki." No, she did it, right? But even with that, nobody just thought like she was beating up Tashiki. Nobody. And it's so weird how she's quick to jump to fight these hoes, but the heavy hitters. Like she's the ultimate pick and chooser. I even argue that Tashiki's the worst baddie of all time. I argue with you. Yep, argue with your mom. I know we got Yoshi. I know we got Thingley. I know we got AK Bar. We got Stewie, Drewski, Jaden, Alexis. There's a lot. I know. There's some Jelly Bean. There's some bad baddies there, right? But for the amount of hype that y'all put on Tesehki, and when you look at her hit list of people that she really got down with, it's just not like, it's not given. Then you add in the bland personality, like it's not like she really adding anything to the show. No memorable confessionals, right? No real memorable viral moments. Her viral moment is when she's fighting, right? And to me, that's even overrated. I just like, why are you here? I'm sorry. Like, you know, and then this next season, what she do is, right? What she do is she teams up with Lex and Ivori this season, y'all, with her own minions. She had the neat girl come, right? And then what was her name? It was another one. I can't think of the name. Y'all go let me know in the chat. Tay. So she already got them chicks, and then apparently Stinker rocking with her too. It's just like, bro, to be a big ass heavy hitter, why you need all these people? Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
But yeah, man. So I mean, we'll see what happens with this whole situation. She beat up Amber, like, and it wasn't even like a beat up. It's just one hit, really. They all were swinging, they was all missing. Tesehki was not connecting at all, but that last hit, bow, she got her. Now I don't know anything about a weapon. Like, you know, obviously Amber was lying. She admitted that, you know, it felt like it, and maybe she was scratched, or, you know, some people claim that she had a ring on. I think she did have a bracelet. I don't know. But regardless, we know the Malones pack a punch. I will say that, whether you believe they can fight or not, I don't. We know they strong crack babies. Let's stop playing, okay? And Amber felt that power, right? Had her leaking. Now, I didn't realize later on that the real reason she was leaking the way she was Tavy, right? So basically, Tesehki, you know, busted her open, right? But she was able to clean it up in the bathroom. But after she fought Tavy, that's when it was just over, right? And it looked like this next episode, Amber actually sneaked Tesehki, and then Tesehki walked her down all the way into the bushes and put BTA. Like, it wasn't even up for debate. But it was weird though, because ain't it crazy how quick they be breaking up the fights? But I ain't gonna lie, it don't look like the security broke up that fight that fast. They was letting Amber get it. So the security be picking and choosing. I don't know what the hell they be doing. You know, you said Titi should have said Lex versus Tesehki. I mean, either way, you said Amber was on something. They're all on something. What's new? I bet if Summer would have walked in, they're saying what's up, they would have been up and active. Right. Like, Amber had to convince Tesehki to get up. That's a good point. That's a good point. She had to convince her to get up. If Summer was in there, she would have slapped her off tops. Or Dolly would have tried to fight her, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's so whack, bro. Get up out of here, bro.
They're Marquietta's cuz on a gang of trips, and I don't give a fuck which one of them bitches get mad, cuz I'm hot.
Shout out to Zeus, fair use. It says, not you don't let no cabaret come play with you. The baddies were on their feet with Amber when Amber got in there with Tesehki. Let's go. Fair use.
I'm not about to get attacked, so I know y'all got an issue. I'm not about to get attacked.
Come on.
Come on.
Not ducking shit. Not ducking shit.
I need your number, girl.
Come on. Come on.
I need your number, girl.
Come on.
I feel like she was forcing it and was like, shit, I'm already here. I can't back out of it. She gave fear. That's why I just was laughing. I couldn't even take her serious.
Why you gonna let no cabaret come play with you? Yeah, get in there, Stinky. Get in there.
You want me, right? I'm on your list. I'm on your list.
Look how she had to convince her, like, she over there drinking water. Like, girl, get up. But why does she have to come back? You should have got up when she first called you out. She came in there, she wanted to smoke. Y'all not peeping that? They need Dolly and everybody. Hey, yeah, do this, do that. Yeah, she gave fear. How did she give fear when she came up to her and she wanted to smoke? If anything, you was giving fear. I'm not saying that you was actually scared of Amber. I think you just thought you was going to just sit your ass down and be boring and just collect the check like how you did at the reunion at Baddies USA Chapter 1 reunion and then do nothing. You the heaviest hitter. Y'all got this anticipated fight with Lex and y'all hoes duck wreck. Tell me, I like her. That's my sister. We friends. Since when? I don't even remember Tesehki and Lex interacting with each other on Baddies Midwest. Can we really talk? Come on, man.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you?
Let's run this back, bro. Fair use.
All right, I'm not about to get attacked, so I know y'all got an issue. I'm not about to get attacked.
Come on. Come on. Not ducking shit. Not ducking shit. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I need your number, girl.
Come on.
I feel like she was forcing it and was like, shit, I'm already here. I can't back out of it. She gave fear. That's why I just was laughing. I couldn't even take her serious.
Why you gonna let no cabaret come play with you? Yeah, get in there, Stinky. Get in there.
You want me, right? I'm on your list.
Since when did Dolly become the biggest Tesehki fan, y'all? What was that? What is this? Yo, what is this?
This is just not organic to me. You know? It's not. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't get it. I'm super confused. The way Dolly rooting for her, you would have thought that Tesehki was in the big three. You would have thought they never would have fought. Which Tesehki started, by the way. Right? It's so weird how they don't be bringing stuff up when it comes to her. People be ducking wreck. People always got something to say about injured reserve. Tesehki was on injured reserve all Midwest. Nobody says anything. It's super weird, bruh.
I'm on your list, right? I'm on your list, right?
Get in there.
Come on.
Run up.
Show me. Come on. Show me.
Get in there.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, so obviously she going for it. But it's funny because it's crazy to see the size advantage difference too, bro. Like Tesehki ain't no small chick, bro. That's crazy. So we got they didn't do nothing, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. The fight was trash. Like they literally missed every swing but one. All right. They missed everything but one hit, and that was the one that was pivotal, right? And she got her. I ain't gonna lie. She had Amber leaking. It was bad, y'all. Bam, right in the forehead. Split her open. But it's crazy because, like, I think Tesehki did the initial damage, but the fight between Tavy and Amber is what really busted her open. And it was bad. I ain't gonna lie, it was bad, y'all. To be honest with you, that was actually the most entertaining part. That you can even we didn't even need this either. Like this wasn't nothing either, right? It was really Amber versus Tavy. That was the most organic thing in the episode. It's crazy. It goes to show these baddies are useless. The OGs can go home. because who carried this episode was the BGW girls and the cabaret girls. Okay, so after this, Tavy goes to Amber goes to the bathroom, right, to clean herself up because she got busted open, right? After this, Ivori and Tavy fight, okay? And that fight was bad too. They wasn't really doing nothing, but all it took was one hit, y'all, and it sucks because it was when the security grabbed Tavy. They literally grabbed Tavy and allowed Ivori to punch her, and she busted her open too. I said, what is we doing? Like, bruh.
This is crazy.
It was so disappointing. I said, damn. So she busted her open because Ivori was fighting her with a blunt in her mouth. She had a joint rolled up. It was ghetto. It was crazy. But, you know, everybody was like, oh, my God, that's so iconic. That this and that. I'm like, what? She didn't really do that. I guess. Any food. But she busted her open, y'all. So that led Tavy to go to the bathroom, too. And they were sharing the bathroom. And Amber was like, dude, I'm in this bathroom. Get up out of here. Tavy, you know, they started fighting. Took it off. And then, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They went rounds and they took the security guard through there, y'all. That was the most funniest part of the episode. They beat that security up. He needs a raise. I know he woke up the next day sore because they was giving it to him, y'all. It was crazy, right? So that happened, and then the BGW girls carried after that because Bahati, oh my gosh, she's obsessed with Hurricane Him. It's hella weird. So she's going after her, and it's weird because I remember he beefing with Bahati way more than Hurricane Him, right? So why was her beef with Hurricane Him so weird? Anyways, so they keep fighting. Hurricane Him grabs Bahati's wig. Bahati, Neek tries to take Bahati wig from Hurricane Him. In the midst of that, she swings on Hurricane Him. He didn't like that. So he fights Neek. And I ain't gonna lie, the fight was kind of trash until that third round. They wasn't really doing nothing. That third round, she dog walked her. I ain't gonna lie, he got the best of Neek. In the midst of that, I noticed that too, because they was pulling he wig, and Big Lex made sure she grabbed it. She made sure she grabbed it. But in the midst of that, Neek getting beat up by Hurricane Him came out of nowhere and jumped her and tackled her like she played for the damn Las Vegas Raiders. Yeah, y'all, like she played for the New York Giants. It was crazy. And it's weird because the cabaret girls were supposed to be sticking together. Do y'all not remember that? Can I find that clip? That was from episode 2, right?
Hey, Amber!
That was from episode 2, right? So they literally decided to team up together, right? Let me see if I can find this post. And Neek essentially got jumped. Neek got beat up, right? I didn't see Miss Kanaya move. She was just sitting there watching it, right? Also, Egypt, strong Shrek self, was just standing there too. And I'm like, I thought the cabaret girls were supposed to have each other back. Like, so y'all already ducking wreck? Oh, this is weird. Like, go home. Like, what do we, like, that made that scene make even less sense. Like, I'm super confused.
Do it every time. You love to pick and choose. You always duck and wreck. Bitch, I'm on it. I seen you.
Man, I wish I could find that scene, y'all. Damn. But yeah, it was yeah, I don't see that scene. But it was the cabaret girls. They all teamed up and they was like, oh, yeah, this is after Kanaya and Egypt fought. And it was like, oh, yeah, the cabaret, Miss Wet Wet was there too. They said, yeah, we all go stick together this season. Cabaret girls go have each other's back, right? Yeah, this is before the fight.
Oh.
We kind of talking in a circle, ladies. Can we get down to the bottom of it? We get to
That's
stick
what I'm saying.
together.
It's a
What
yes.
we doing?
I'm not sticking with that,
I feel
bitch.
like you have. I'm sorry.
You said it.
I'm
But
not.
I feel like you have. Okay.
Bitch, I don't like you. I'm not sticking with you.
I
You
don't
fake as
give a
fuck
fuck
to
if
me.
you don't like me.
Bitch, I know you don't, but you should. You should.
I don't give a fuck if nobody don't like me. That's y'all problem.
A lot of the girls be gaslighting me because they be posting about me on social media. So even though the conversation,
which is true, I ain't gonna lie. But after this scene, y'all, they ended up they ended up agreeing that they were gonna stick with each other, man. And they literally did it. It was hella weird. They literally just watched Neek get beat up. And it wasn't even no heavy hitters. It was from Hee and Hurricane Hill. You don't think Kanaya and Egypt can get what they program? They just sat and watched it. So y'all go home.
Girl, you stand for nothing. You do not stand on business, babe. You do not stand on business.
But it looked like they fight each other this next episode. So I'm...
Belson, I ain't not running no phase, though.
She's not doing shit.
Who she fought today?
Nobody.
Who she fought today?
Nobody.
Who she fought today?
Nobody.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Any food. So I think this was when E.T. fought Dolly? Or this is when oh yeah, I forgot to bring that up. Okay, yeah. There's so many stuff that be happening, y'all. I'm trying to catch up with everything. My apologies. So was Dolly and E.T. before Ivory? Because I jumped because that was the last fight was who? I think the last fight was TT and Neek, right? And Hurricane him jumping in? Or was it damn. Or was it Tavy and Amber in the bathroom again? I know in the midst of all of that, Dolly and E.T. got to finally fight. And Dolly fought Ivory totally different. All right? Totally different. Like, it was so weird. Like, Dolly acted like she couldn't fight no more or something. But then when she fight E.T., it was all face shot. And E.T. obviously didn't want no issues no more. Like, it was already over. Like, and she was acting like she didn't want to fight her. And she was acting like Dolly was the clout chaser when E.T. been calling out a fade with Dolly for almost 2 years. She literally pulled up to the Baddies Africa premiere to try to fight her. So it was hella weird how she was just all of a sudden duck and wreck. It was... BGW is so much better than Baddies, y'all. Like, it's not even up. It's, mind you, these is hoes as veterans. Been on different networks, different shows, and they just not giving. The duck and wreck, the excuses, the picking and choosing is weird as hell. I'm tired. Ethereum, EBT, I'm tired. Bye. Go home. Okay? Please.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
Get your scary ass up out of here. Get your scary ass up out of here. Go see that judge. Get your ass up out of the courtroom.
Man. So this was the yeah, but Dolly put BTA on ET. It wasn't even, yeah, like that was the scrap. Hurricane Hill. When she was pulling, wasn't it what happened? Oh, I think it was when TT and Neek was fighting. Hurricane Hill jumped on Bahati back and got her in the sleeper hole. But it was a lot going on. Like I said, the BGW girls and Cabaret girls, they ended it with a bang. They carried. We didn't really get to see a lot when it came to the we didn't really see a lot when it came to ET and Dolly. They broke it up so fast. Dolly gave her a 3-piece. It was over. Dolly and Ivory fight was trash. I'm tired of seeing Bahati versus Hurricane Him, but it got really interesting when Neek started fighting Hee. It really wasn't no fight with Tesehki. It was just one hit, bam, it was over pretty much. Like it, because they were both swinging and missing. Like the fight was trash, but that last hit, she got her. So Obviously, Tesehki got that, split her open, not even up for debate. And then Tavy, bro. Tavy and Ivy fight wasn't all that either. Like y'all are easily entertained. Y'all talking about it's iconic that she had a blunt in her mouth. Hey, you getting your money's worth. If that's what entertains you, sure. But the fight was trash. I don't get it. Like you acting like they was really in there brawling. Ivy can't do that with fighting Lex. Imagine Ivy having a blunt in her mouth when she was fighting Lex on Midwest. Come on, what are we talking about? They wasn't really doing nothing. Ivory got Tavy leaking from just that one hit from when the security grabbed her. That's why Tavy was so mad at the security, because when they was fighting, they grabbed Tavy too early, holding her hands, and Ivory just popped her. And then that's what split her open, which led to Tavy going to the bathroom with Amber, because they was both split open, and they ended up fighting and stuff like that. Now, that was organic. I really like that. That was BGC coded, mixed in with some Now That's TV. I really like that. That was very unexpected. I did know that Tavy and Amber ended up fighting. I just didn't know when they were gonna fight or why they fought. But now we see why, and that was entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, that was lit, especially when they was beating up the security guard. So y'all like the blunt situation, I guess. The real entertainment was Amber and Tavy beating up the damn security guard in the bathroom. That was hilarious. That was crazy. But yeah. I mean, I still give it to Amber, man. Amber was easily the MVP of this episode. The thick necks, right? The people because people go root for who they fans are. I saw people voting for Tesehki. One hit? I'm sure, I guess. Entertaining, like that's the MVP of the episode. Stop playing, bro. Hell, I'll give Ivory that before Tesehki, but I'll say Amber. I just like the energy she had, right? These hoes be acting so damn scared of Tesehki. You know what I mean? She called her out, whatever like that. Shout out to he too. And then obviously, you know, like I said, that fight with Tavy was hilarious, bruh. That bruh, they was beating up the security, bruh. That was crazy. And then I'll give it to Amber. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I wouldn't give it to Dolly because the performance that she gave with Ivory was insane. I don't get the hell. I don't know what was going on. I'll say either Amber or he. Amber or he. They gave us a show. And I think they ended it. Didn't they end the episode with Amber sneaking Tesehki? And that's when Tesehki really beat her up this time. Shout out to Amber for that too. Like she did tell Tesehki that she wanted another round. So that was pretty interesting. I'm gonna show you guys the lead up to the Ivory and Tavy fight. I really find it interesting that they didn't show the first fight between Tavy and Ivory like that. The camera work was real suspicious. It made me think Tavy won, but I guess that's everybody gonna have their opinion about that. Shout out to Zeus Fair Use. It says, it went up. Tavy and Ivory lined it up for a rematch on Baddies USA Chapter 2. Who was excited to see them run it back on the new episode? I really wasn't, honestly. I would have loved to see that on Africa when it was really organic, when it actually happened, when Ivory got Tavy in that sleeper hole, right? In the full Nelson or whatever it was, when she was fighting Cold Colorist. That's when it was organic, but sure, I guess. I don't know, but like I said, the fights ain't really been given, and I really just don't like how the security did that, to where as though, Tavy got busted open like that. But anyways, fair use.
Hey, we got push more days.
I'm enjoying this big.
This when Ivory lit up the joint. Y'all feeling this outfit? It's giving Baps, huh? You ever seen Baps, y'all, with Halle Berry and what's the girl name? From she was in a few movies. She was in How to Be a Player. She was in Set It Off. She passed away, y'all, from cancer, man. Very beautiful woman. I always thought she was very beautiful. I can't think of her name. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Y'all remember Baps though? I love that movie. You probably got to watch that on Grape Tea Cinema. Her name was Natalie Desselle. Shout out to her, man. Rest in peace, y'all. I want to say she passed like 2020 or something like that. But anyways, Tavy outfit remind me of something from Baps. From this confessional. Y'all know damn well it's Babs coded. Argue with your mom. Anybody that say otherwise. So y'all go lie on Beyonce's internet. Y'all go lie on Beyonce's internet and say that Tavy outfit not Babs coded. All right. Anyways, any food. I said what I said.
And I said what I said.
All right. It's definitely Babs coded. All right.
Guest house. Soon as I fucking walk out, I seen all the girls do like a half circle.
Is that a hat? How is it on her head? How's she wearing it on her head like that and it's staying there? It's giving T.I., huh? So she got Baps/T.I. Remember how T.I. wears hats? I don't know how he used to have that gravity for his hats too. I never understood that, y'all. I used to see T.I. do a whole performance. He jumping around, he talking, and the hat would not move. Sir, how did you do that? Is it glue? Is it anti-gravity? Is it the Force? Are you a Jedi? Is you a magician? How did you do this? Teach me your ways. Okay? So I don't know how Tavy's doing this. Shout out to Tavy with the T.I. Baps, okay, inspiration. Because I don't know how she got the how it's like staying like that. It's perfect too. Huh.
Immediately, I already know it's about to go up.
Wait, what happened? They I'm fucking tired of these people. Wait, what happened? Everything that's supposed to happen.
Oh my God. Y'all feeling Dolly makeup? I'm not really feeling Dolly makeup like that. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know, bro. Don't it just seem like wait, was Dolly drunk or was she off of perk? Because she was annoying this episode too, huh? She was doing a lot of yelling. Yeah, Merzik, Herman. I'm a Herman being. Like, girl, shut up. I'm just like, I'm not understanding it. Okay, leave me alone. You said that was the most organic fight on the episode, Tavy versus Amber, and it was. And it was. I'm mad that we didn't really get to see them fight because it looked like they was banging. And they was both leaking. They was both leaking from Ivori hit and from Tesehki hit, right? But yeah, like they was really beating up the security, which was hilarious. Oh my God. And Tavy acted like she didn't want to fight. Like she just she was still acting like she was scared of her. It was so weird. It was so weird.
So I gotta be ready.
Look at Big Ant, ready to break it up fast. And I was looking like, who is this, y'all? This that DJ Blue Diamond, I think, or something like that. She got a BBL, y'all, because I ain't gonna lie, it was poking. I did notice that. I said, oh, hold on. DJ Blue Diamond. Baddies, IG. Is that a BBL, y'all? Because I was looking like, who is that? I thought she was like a producer or something like that. But she is the new DJ for Baddies. I was looking maybe like a backside photo, but I don't actually see a lot of believe it or not, she ain't really showing it off like that in a lot of her photos. What y'all think? I ain't gonna lie, they stay playing the DJ Skyface, huh? They brought DJ Airy last season. Now they got DJ Blue Diamond. Okay. All right, hips don't lie. You can tell she got something back there. But yeah, she's not really showing it off like that. She wear like, full outfits and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Just from the little pictures I'm seeing, she can DJ Blue Diamond can get it. I ain't gonna lie. She can get it. Mind your business. I'm still a man. But yeah, I thought this was DJ Sky at first, but that's DJ Blue Diamond.
Why the fuck it gotta start with me? As soon as I get here, Ivory is just like, I'm like, Ivory, we doing something or we good? Like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
So she liked the joint, y'all, and they start squaring up.
Wait, let's get it over with. Come on.
And they fought like that for like 3 rounds, y'all. But nothing was really going on. Like I said, the real damage was when the security, I guess it was Big Ant, grabbed her and Ivory, because same thing happened with Amber. With one hit, she got Tavy, man. She had her leaking. It was bad too, y'all. It was bad. Bro, why do Tavy be swinging like that? Put him up. Put him up. Put him up. Put him up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Look, hold on. Y'all, was that Put him up cartoon? Was that Wizard of Oz? Or was that Looney Tunes? Yeah, look. Yeah, it's like all the old cartoons. Look. Why Tavy be squaring up like that? Put him up. Put him up. Scooby-Doo's a good example right here. Why she was squaring up like that? Put him up. Put him up. Girl, Ivory, man. Girl.
No! I'm not. No!
What are we doing? Yeah.
I just want the ones that lose to get up out of here, okay? They need to go to Marietta boot camp. I'm gonna open it.
Man. Look, put him up. What is she doing, bro? Bruh, oh my God. So yeah, you see, that's another miss. Like I said, they was just missing, right? They was just missing. They wasn't really doing nothing. The security was breaking it up a lot of stuff like that. They was like wrestling with one another and stuff like that. Nothing crazy, right? But like I said, once the security grabbed her, she busted her open. It was pretty bad after that. That's when she started leaking. But that was the whole episode, y'all. Yeah, so Ivory put BTA on Dolly because Dolly for some reason forgot how to fight. E.T. got humbled from a 3-piece from Dolly. Ivory left Tavy leaking from security grabbing her, which is weird. Amber and Tesehki fight was horrible. They was just missing each other until that one hit. She got Amber leaking. That's all it took. Bam. And from my understanding, it wasn't no nail. It wasn't no weapon. It's just Tesehki got some big ass heavy hands. The Malones come from a place called the Hills. Okay. They have 2 descendants. Okay. They have the grandfather. They have the grandmother. Right. The grandmother is from Whoville. Yes, you guys. If you guys never seen the Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. If you're familiar with Dr. Seuss, Tesehki's grandmother, allegedly, this is all alleged, y'all. This is just things that make sense to me, okay? Krayshawn, Tangerine, Charity, all of them, right? Their grandmother, right? Charlotte's mom, right? Mama Crack Rock mom is a Whovillian, all right? Yes, they live next door to the Grinch, okay? Cat in the Hat. Then the grandfather comes from the Hills, right? The Hills have eyes. So now we come up with the Who's have eyes, right? And we know it was a lot of what was it, like a nuclear site and stuff like that, where I feel like she has super strength like the Incredible Hulk. Okay, they creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky. Malone family. Do-do-do-do. 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 So yeah, she cracked open Amber's taco. Then we got Neek humbling, my bad, not Neek, humbling Neek. She beat her up. Then Hurricane Him jumped in, and I don't know where the hell Bahati was at what was the security grabbing her by that time? And like I said, Miss Kanaya didn't help. Egypt didn't help, and they were supposed to help the cabaret girlies. And remember, Neek is supposed to be the leader of the cabaret girlies, so that was not a good look at all. Weird. Bahati is obsessed with Hurricane Him. Who would you give that fight to? They fight was so tied up. I don't really know. Would y'all give a winner for that? Bahati just kept running after her. I mean, if you want to give it to Hurricane Him, sure. But if you want to give it to Bahati, sure too. I don't really understand why y'all still fighting. Anyways, what else? Like I said, I guess you could give it to Ivori with Tavy, but like the security, like, come on, y'all. Amber and Tavy, did they big one in that bathroom? That was the most entertaining thing. That was hilarious. And I think that's it, right? Y'all let me know in the chat if I missed anything, but that was pretty much everything that happened. Next episode, we do see Miss Kanaya in Egypt again. We do see Lex and Ivori jumping Dolly, Pretty Dolly, which is whack as hell. The two heavy hitters teaming up, jumping. Come on, what we doing, bruh? Go home.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Tree fight Tesehki. It looked like Tesehki was walking her down too. So it'd be interesting to see how that goes. Ciroc claimed she didn't really, not Ciroc, Miss Tree claimed that Tesehki didn't really do nothing, but we'll see. We saw Amber running like a dope fiend too, like a crackhead down the street. I don't know what that was about. Was she ducking wreck? Like, I don't know. That was crazy. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Was it for clout? Somebody said it was just for like a viral moment. Because she didn't have no shoes on either. She was acting like she was off a perk.
You just want clout! You just want clout!
This is crazy.
And then I think that was it, y'all. Yeah, so that was our recap of Baddies USA Chapter 2, episode 4. Let's see what the internet has to say, though. Y'all know we got to check and see what the interwebs is saying. Okay, we got to be nosy. All right, let's see what they got to say. Shout out to Zeus Network T Inc. for the post. They said Dolly, naughty, no rings. That's a fact. That's a fact. Dolly, I don't know what the hell you was doing.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Dolly was so mad she couldn't rush Ivori like she normally do. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I don't know what the girl. Go get your lick back, because I don't know what you was doing.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
Oh, here we go. Oh, but when I said Dolly only got Ivori in Africa because she was drunk, y'all denied it. Now what? But Dolly didn't fight Ivori like how she did in Africa either, though. And they all be drunk and high. But man, if y'all don't get the hell up out of here, bruh, nah.
Shut when you think about it.
No, here we go. I'm so bored of this DJ Sky and Mariah. Oh, I forgot to bring that up. Yeah, that's how irrelevant that was, y'all. Yeah, Mariah and DJ Sky. I'll say tie because she was beating up DJ Sky, but when DJ Sky actually tried, she was getting the best out of Mariah. That kick was hilarious. They even rewinded in the actual episode. They did like a Matrix rewind, which was hilarious. But yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, but nobody want to see that. I'm tired of these same ass fights over and over and over and over and over again. That's not what the fans want to see.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
But yeah, man. They said no shade. Amber was in there in that first round. I guess you could say that, but they wasn't connected. They wasn't really fighting. I mean, they was, but they just wasn't connecting at all. And then Tesehki got that one hit, and that's what gave her the win, you know. But sure, I guess. But look, bro, look at this, y'all. Tesehki and Ivori are the heaviest hitters. Ivori tearing up Tavy. She didn't tear up Tavy. With a blunt, solidified her number 2 spot. Sorry, Lex.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What are you talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't promote one
What you
time.
talking about? What you talking about?
I didn't
What you
promote
talking
one
about?
time.
What you talking about? You keep playing with me?
It says, okay, Mariah Malone. Man, DJ Sky wasn't fighting her back. Why y'all acting like she just... What y'all want me to say, y'all?
No! I'm not. No!
They said, I'm screaming, Sky ran like the wind. Why did she run away from Mariah like that? That was crazy.
Yeah, bitch, run. I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, bitch, run.
Bruh, that is hilarious. And she had the Princess Jasmine outfit on. That was funny. I ain't gonna lie. The kick in that run was funny. That I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. I gotta give him that credit. That was funny. That was funny.
Says she still feels some type of way about being sticking my name on
Bitch.
They said, Dolly, it's been a long time coming, but yeah, this is true.
Dolly, you lost. Nah, Dolly, you lost.
That's a fact. That's the fact. You lost. I was so disappointed, y'all. Y'all hyped up this fight for so many seasons, and Dolly they didn't,
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Ivori said smoking cigarette, smoking ab B. Dolly said smoking on your ab. Dolly is funny as F. Smoking on your ab, like that was funny? Really? Laugh out loud funny? Like y'all falling out the chairs and everything? That really? These are bots. I don't even think these are real people, because like what are we talking about?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
They said Amber is not a scary bee. Fact. Yeah. Tesehki was like, it was giving scary. I sense fear. Girl, what are you talking about? She literally came in there on that. She called everybody out that she had smoke with. People was like, she didn't put a name on it. Y'all know, but they know who she got beef with. Lex, Tesehki. How do I know, but they don't know? Stop playing, bro. Anyways, but they said came in and talked ish about all y'all. So who wants it? Take notes, Camilla. Ooh, that was definitely shade towards Camilla. That was shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That was messy.
Yeah. What you over here being messy for?
And she took off on Tavy too. And she snugged Tesehki after that. So put some respect on her name. She got the MVP this episode. Argue with your mama. I said what I said. This is what the fans want to see. Are you not entertained?
That's what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans want to see. Do you understand? Like that's what they want to see. And that's what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, want to see.
Baddies, ate this confessional, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, y'all. This was crazy. Did y'all like this? This looked crazy. So she got the Don Julio bottle as a prop with her hair, right? Like a little pigtail type of thing, acting like it's the alcohol, and she got it, I guess, glued or whatever to a damn red cup. I'll say this, an A for creativity. Now, this is giving Baps too, though. I ain't gonna lie, this was ghetto.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
A hot ass mess.
They said, wait, he isn't scary. Am I gonna have to stand? Oh, I'm telling y'all, I was saying the same thing. I can't be biased, y'all. Y'all look, not us, right? Not the Grape Tea gang, not the Replay gang. Of course, y'all got a mind of your own. We're different. These weirdos, the unstable creatures, right? The Baddies fans, they stand somebody regardless of what they do. They can do the weirdest stuff. They can be straight up weirdos. They're always gonna ride for that person. That makes you weird. We have a logical brain, meaning that we go off brand new information. So yes, I can like Lex at one point. She switch up, she start acting weird, blah, blah, blah. I can bag up, right? Vice versa. Somebody can be weird, they can be doing this, they can be doing that, and then, you know, they switch up, they start doing this, they start doing that. I can be honest and be like, oh, they're entertaining. The greatest example, Lauren from Now That's TV, right? She's on Baddies Gone Wild now. I couldn't stand Lauren on Young and Reckless, on YNR 3 and YNR 4. I just couldn't stand her. I'm rocking with her on Baddies Gone Wild. She is MVP, is not even up for debate. She carrying, she doing her big one. She ain't took a loss yet. I've been loving the confessional look. She looks good. Like, what we talking about, right? So I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I dragged Hee all Baddies Gone Wild season 1. She was doing too much. She was doing bully, picking and choosing, being a weirdo. But from what I've been hearing, y'all, she was kind of doing her big one this season. That's what I'm hearing. She ain't ducking no wreck. She fighting the Cirocs. She fighting the Rollies, right? She getting in the paint, you know. So it's gonna be interesting to see what she, and obviously she calling out Tesehki. It shocked the whole damn cast. Like, what? Hey, who do you think should go home the most? She had 5 people to name. She number 1, Tesehki. Tesehki need to go home if she don't fight Egypt. Had everybody flabbergasted. Everybody was gagged. What?
Wait a minute, hold up.
Wait. Let me think.
I'm just saying. Okay. They said, I love this for them. Who is this? I can't even tell who this is. Who is this? They said, I love this for them. Who is this? Is that he? Oh, no, is that E.T.? Who is this? I can't even tell who that is. Why is Dolly in a lemonade stand? Yo, she's frying me so bad this episode. Yeah, I never seen anybody with like a whole prop, right? But yeah, she had a whole lemonade stand in her confessional. I'm indifferent. I'm neutral on it. I was like, sure. You know, hey. I didn't like it. I didn't not like it, you know. So there you go. I would never fight a bee with a blunt in her mouth. That mother effer don't give a F about ish. What I noticed too is a lot of these Baddies fans, they just be scary hoes. I mean, can we just be honest, y'all? Because they like the people that they be rooting for, be the same ones that they be scared of. I noticed that. I love Ivory down. I never fire her. What? Girl.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Ivory fighting Tavy with a spliff in her mouth and it didn't drop one time. Yeah, that was funny. That was, you know, it was what it was. I'm just wasn't, I don't know, I just wasn't moved by it that much as everybody else is. They acting like she just committed rocket science or something like that. She just fought with a blunt in her mouth. And y'all acting like they was really banging. Now, if Ivory, remember how Ivory was getting knocked between the washer and the dryer in the living room on Baddies Midwest? If she had a blunt in her mouth the whole time fighting Lex, I would have been entertained. I would have been shocked, right? Like, oh wow, that's crazy. Remember how she fought Dolly the first time when she was doing a break dance on her neck? If she had a blunt in her mouth that whole time in Africa when she was fighting Dolly, I would have been like, wow, this is what the fans want to see.
That's what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans want to see. Do you understand? Like that's what they want to see. And that's what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, want to see.
That's what be making me think it'd be a lot of kids watching this or something, y'all. Y'all like, what are y'all? That's what, you know, really entertained y'all. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, right. That blunt was the fans highlight, I guess. The highlight was the damn security getting beat up. You know, yeah, it was the security getting beat up by Amber and Tavy. That was hilarious. I think that was the moment for me for sure. And then DJ Sky kicking Mariah. That was funny. That was funny. He messy as F calling out Tesehki in Egypt and she said what she said.
And I said what I said.
Stood on business.
Mind you, I'm already knowing bitches need that. I need that too, babes. Let's get up now. I'm energetic now, bitch. I'm ready. Shoes on. Like,
if you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm rocking with Hee. That was funny. We got some more highlights. We can check it out. I'm not tripping, y'all. Let's check it out. Shout out to Zeus Network for the post. Okay, we got some more Twitter reactions. It says Ivory's most definitely her daddy's daughter. No way she fighting with a blunt in her mouth, ashes flying and all. Hey, y'all entertained. Shout out to y'all. That one hit took Amber out. Tesehki, the eater you are. Yeah, man. Yeah. She bagged up too, y'all. That was I mean, what can I say? She did her thing. She said it said Tavy and Amber tearing up the security. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Amber definitely felt that one hit. That's all it took. That's all it took, man. They said running from Mariah Lynn is wild. Exactly. I didn't understand that. Mariah and Sky argue and fight like sisters. Zeus funny as hell for the rewind. No shade. I'm happy Mariah finally got her licks in. Girl, what? Dolly ate Etheria up all shade. That's a fact. That's a fact. Bang. She was banging. I don't know why Tavy even tried it with Ivory and got the work put on her. What do you mean she tried it? Ivory went up to her. What are y'all talking about? Y'all watching the same show? She called her out.
Bitch, calm down.
Ivory Ivory said Dolly got a breast on her forehead and did, y'all. That knocked, bruh, that was crazy. That's why I told you makeup is witchcraft, because this is the real Dolly, I guess, with that wig off and stuff. Lord have mercy. Yeah. She got a Whopper on her head. Y'all remember the Whoppers, y'all? Them candies from back in the day? Hold on. Whopper candy. Y'all remember these? This is what Ivori put on Dolly's head. Yeah. Yeah. Time to crash out. I ain't gonna lie. Time to crash out.
Cause fuck all the fighting and fuck all the filming, bitch, from the dead homies. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, blah, blah, blah. Bitch.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
The really Amber took me out because girl, yeah, why was she running, y'all? Look, she didn't have no shoes on either. She was running in the middle of the street, running hella fast. I don't know what she was doing. That was funny though. That was funny. That was funny. I'm so sick of Dolly, bro. Why does she have a whole lemonade stand in her confessional? This was Neek getting beat up by Hee. Baddies Gone Wild Girls versus Cabaret Girls. I respect the girls having each other back. This was good to watch, not gonna lie. No, they was not having each other back. It was literally one Cabaret girl with all the Baddies Gone Wild girls. Because the Cabaret girls, Kanaya in Egypt just watched it. What we talking about? So that's a lie. Now, Neek did have Bahati back, but that's a Cabaret girl having Baddies Gone. It was really mostly Baddies Gone Wild. Any food. They said they went 3 rounds. Oh, Ivori went 3 rounds with a J in her mouth and it stayed lit. Saying Ivori win is crazy. This was clearly a tie. A knot doesn't mean you lost. Nah, Dolly. You lost. Yeah. And that looked like a grown man in a that's a grown man, y'all. There's no way you watched that and said Dolly tied.
How old is your ass?
41.
A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you that old gang, and you still
what did I do?
Up this
Like, what do I do?
He gave Neek that work though. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh!
You said them Whoppers was your mom's favorite candy? Yeah, man. I used to eat those back in the day. And coincidentally, my godmom, that was her favorite candy. She always had those, especially during Halloween. But yeah, Ivori got that against Dolly. I don't even know what we arguing about. Wait, this be Dolly in a homemade lemonade stand? I'm screaming. Overly irritated. Yeah, okay. Creativity, I'll give Bahati is still a hot mess. But what the hell is on Neek's head? Neek looked like she got a bird nest on her head. What we doing? Yo.
A hot ass mess.
Why she look so rough? The fuck am I watching? Ugh. Whoa. Yuck.
I don't know what the hell going on. They said, why DJ Sky let Mariah punk her? Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. It got to be in the contract. Yeah. Yeah. Prove otherwise. I said what I said.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Dolly then brought a whole lemonade stand to her confessional. Nah, Dolly, you lost and did. Now, this was the highlight of the episode. Argue with your mama. Y'all talking about the damn blunt. I don't care about that. That wasn't really doing nothing. This, bruh, they were literally taking the security through there. And the camera guy just kept saying, we need security in the bathroom. We need security in the bathroom. We need security in the bathroom. Bruh, that was hilarious. Y'all, look, they is beating him up. Bruh, that was so crazy. We never seen that before. They were literally taking the security through there.
Ain't no hit.
That was hilarious. I don't care. That was my favorite part of the episode, other than Mariah getting kicked. Oh yeah, this was the kick right here. Look. Look. Dang. Look. That was crazy. Lex is me because not Ivory fighting with a blunt in her mouth and is staying there the whole time. DJ Sky kicked the ish out of Mariah. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I love black women. This was such a gag look. I'm
trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, she wearing Ivory's chain. Oh, I didn't even realize that's how much we don't care about DTB, y'all. That's how much we don't. Did DTB fight too? I don't remember. Did she fight too? Oh, she fought Pressure. Y'all, that's how irrelevant them fights was and so trash. My bad, y'all. Pressure fought DTB. They did fight, y'all. I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. My bad. It was just so trash. I forgot they even fought. Y'all forgot they fought. Y'all didn't. What's up with the chat? Why y'all didn't remind me? I'm tired of y'all. Y'all got to remember. I forgot they fought, y'all. That was a bad fight too. Would y'all give a winner with that too? I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't realize she was wearing Ivory chain. Dolly wrecked. What against ET, not against Ivory. Dolly confessional look with the lemonade stand ate so bad. This episode was top tier fade after fade. Top tier. What? Okay. Y'all, this episode was a top tier episode. Because you saying fade after fade. I mean, you can say it about the first episode or the second episode? Or was that the third when they was all in the rehearsal fighting? But that was last episode, right? Yeah, when Daisy fought Persuasion and got sent home, trying to fight Rolly, Lex fought Ciroc and stuff like that. I'm gonna say shut up.
Shut when you think about it.
But any food, overall, y'all, I'm still not entertained, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It had its moments. Like I said, the he hurricane him jumping on Neek, that was good. That was crazy. Not saying I'd agree with them jumping. I'm just saying like that moment was out of nowhere. And it gave organic. Amber and Tavy was really what gagged me. That was good. That was organic. I really do like that. I do like Amber having the cojones to call out Tesehki. That was dope. He calling out Tesehki. That was dope. Really, it was the cabaret girls, the cabaret and the BGW girls that really ate. I mean, if y'all want to give Ivory the MVP for knotting up Dolly and then fighting with a blunt in her mouth, sure, I guess. We'll just disagree. I really think it was the BGW and Cabaret Girls. They really carried this episode. Other than that, Persuasion versus DTB. Not Persuasion, Pressure versus DTB. And, Dolly did 2-piece, 3-piece ET. That DJ Sky kick was funny to Mariah. That was funny to me. Yeah. Tesehki got Amber with that one hit. The fight was trash, but that hit, it did all that damage. I ain't gonna lie. Hulk smash. But that obviously still includes Amber. So Amber not getting the MVP to me is kind of crazy. I think she deserves it. She carried this episode. She brought that energy. Yeah, so if I would, and I did say some moments that I truly liked, I was going to give it a below 5 because we do scores from, you know, out of 10. 5 will be an average, right? I want to give it below that personally, just because I'm just not really satisfied with Baddies USA, especially when you compare it to BGW. Baddies Gone Wild is really good, really good, really good. That's what the fans want to see, you know.
That's what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans want to see. Do you understand? Like that's what they want to see. So, and that's what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, want to see.
BGW's good. You said look at Tesehki in the comments. What she say? When I trend, I trend.
You know, I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
Lord have mercy. Anyways, I'll say 5 out of 10, maybe a 6. And that's only because, like I said, it did have its moments. DJ Sky running was funny. I can't be biased, y'all. I want to give it below, just because total the season is trash, right? But this episode did have its moments. I did appreciate Hee. I did appreciate Amber. Amber and Tavy beating up the security guard was crazy. DJ Sky running and kicking Mariah Lynn was funny. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, it had its moments. It had its moments. It had its moments. But overall, it's still trash. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be honest.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Any food. This was our recap for Baddies USA, Chapter 2, Episode 4. Okay? I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The baddies be badding. The baddies be badding. All right. This was a great show, guys, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. Y'all show love to me every chance you get, man. I really do appreciate you guys so much. You guys could be anywhere else, but you're here with Grape Tea News, giving you the day tea news, man. Y'all know the deal, right? Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. There's no Grape Tea News without you guys, okay? Give yourself a round of applause. Even with technical difficulties, you guys show up for me, because we went live a whole hour talking about the same thing last night. We had some technical difficulties, and I feel like we bounced back. And I feel like this was an even better show than last night. So shout out to y'all, man. I really do love you guys so much, man. I'm really nothing without you guys. Like, I actually appreciate my supporters. Because I know there's no Grape Tea News without the Grape Tea gang and the Replay gang. I'm nothing without you guys' support and the blessings of the Most High, man. Really, I really do appreciate you guys. I really love you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy your day. And I'm thinking about going live again, and we can cover some circus tea, right? I know we do got some aftermath tea with Baddies. I know y'all want me to talk about everything that's going on in the blogs right now with the Baddies and the Baddies Gone Wild girls, but I think we got to cover some more circus real quick. So I'm debating. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys so much, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mods, drop the Discord in the chat. All right. We're live right now on Twitch as well. Shout out to the Twitch gang. Follow us on Twitch on all platforms. What else? Subscribe to the second channel, Grape Tea News 2, TOO, right? And the third channel, Grape Tea Talk. We go try to get it popping over there. It's just, I'm a one-man army, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all know the deal, man. Drop some tea, drop some grapes, drop some helicopters, drop some popcorn in the chat. This is your boy Grape Tea News, giving you the day tea news, and I'll be back for another show. I gotta I'm gonna be in the gym section, y'all, in the Discord. I gotta work out. It's a body weight day. I'm trying to feel sexy again. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The other boys don't know how to act. Yeah. 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 Mind your business. Mind your business. All right. Any food. We about to get to the gym, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much, man. This is your boy Grape Tea News, and I'll be back for another show.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Disclaimer, Grape Tea News. This channel creates entertainment, comedy, satire, and commentary surrounding trending topics, drama, and online personalities. The humor in these videos is meant to entertain, not insult. Any jokes, reactions, or comedic exaggerations are not intended to harass, bully, demean, or attack anyone. All discussions are commentary, opinion, or satire, based on publicly available or alleged information. Nothing said should be taken as a factual accusation unless clearly stated. Grape Tea News does not support cyberbullying or harassment, sending hate or threats, targeted insults or personal attacks, encouraging viewers to confront or contact anyone mentioned. Viewers are asked to not send hate, harassment, or negativity toward any individual discussed in the content. We respect all creators and public figures and do not condone sending negativity to anyone mentioned. Please enjoy the comedy and commentary responsibly. Sip the tea, laugh a little, and keep it respectful.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape Tea News.
It's your girl, Queen Aja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
What's saying? This your boy, Fellow Bang. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
It's Fresh and Cream. Shout out to Grape Tea News. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Megan James, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up? It's your girl, Asian Dolly. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Hi, y'all. My name is Valentine, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
You're tuning in to Grape Tea News. Lock in.
Two-Face baby, alright, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
What's up, guys? Your girl, Coffee on the shout out to Grape Tea News.
I want to give a shout out to the sponsor today. Shout out to Sun. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says support Grape Tea News on all sister channels on the tubes. Follow on all platforms. Set those notifications to all. Like, comment, share, hype, subscribe, join. Thank you so much. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. Y'all heard what she said?
And I said what I said.
That is not a baddie. That's not a bad girl. That's not a baddie. That's a broke bitch that don't get fucking money and is mad as fuck.
Shout out to Son again. Says, who's the man? Great the man. Strong, healthy, black man. Time to celebrate. Time to celebrate. Man, rest in peace to Bernie Mac, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like, comment, share, hype, subscribe, and join the gang. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are appreciated. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm finna eat. I don't even know how I'm finna get something to eat. I don't know. It's just like, I just don't know. Like, my shit is gone. Like.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News. This is Tommy Lee. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Y'all know what it is.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jayla, and shout out to Grape Tea News.
What's up, y'all? It's my girl, Bentley. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Be on the shit. You not talking to like that. You not talking to like Bentley, bitch. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Megan. Shout out to Grape Tea.
It's your girl, Scotty, Party with the Body, and you're listening to Grape Tea News.
Hey you guys, your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies, Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape Tea News. Come on.
Shout out to Grape Tea for picking up with the Puerto Rican princess at Johnson Cabaret, California.
Hey guys, it's Leo Plummer, the founder and CEO of Zeus Network. Shout out to Grape Tea News. Let's go.
Hey, it's your girl, Janisha John, and you're watching Grape Tea News.
It's the Baddies, Grape Tea News. I love you.
And shout out to Grape Tea News. Clock it, bitch. You know what the fuck going on. See you soon.
Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's summer now. Shout out to Grape Tea News and this bitch. Yeah, they didn't get around with some money.